fuck? No, f the intro. I want to talk about these at-home boxes of fun. I am so angry. I got in the car at work and I drove here as fast as I could so I could make this video.
You just knocked things off the table. Can you please stop?
Did anybody see the new metallic Megatron and the metallic Captain America? Did anybody see it?
I think everybody saw it.
No, I'm asking, did you see the one in the at-home box of fun? Because as we saw, there were Fundays variations of these Funko Pops, but now they also put them in the box of fun. At Fundays, they were limited to like 500. Here, they're limited to like 4,000. How the f does this happen? This might be the right time to let you know that I just traded a Green Ranger NFT Funko Pop for a Megatron Metallic from Fundays. Luckily it went to a friend, so I'm not that agitated, but I'm pretty agitated. If I knew I was getting a metallic Megatron in my box of fun at home, I wouldn't have gone to great lengths to trade my Green Ranger. Are you gonna say anything?
I'm scared.
There's nothing to be scared about, Heather. I'm mad at them, not at you. Well, not you, but I'm mad at Funko, not you. Come on, let's bring it in.
Well, I know. You're just doing a lot of, like, beating on the table, and I'm scared something's gonna, like, fly up and hurt me. You already knocked a soda off. What's next?
I'm knocking on that right there!
Okay, this is absolutely insane, and
Insane? It's not insane, it's up!
This is absolutely up, and I'm gonna need whoever already received their boxes of fun at home to take pictures of these items out of box, because there has to be some sort of difference.
There isn't. It's exactly the same thing.
No,
I did a zoom up on the Funko Pop inside the box for Captain America. It's exactly the same thing.
Okay, so I need to talk about the fact that I think that the one Captain America, I think it's the at-home one, has
don't
a
even come.
slightly open
Don't.
hand.
No, it does not have an open hand.
And that's what it
They
looks like
wouldn't
to
do
me.
that. They would not do that.
What do you mean they wouldn't do that? Did you ever think that they would put shit in the in-person box and the at-home box with just a different sticker?
They are using a mold for Captain America's body that they've already used. They did not do a clenched fist and an open hand. They would not do that.
But they would pack the same exact Funko Pop in-person and at-home boxes and just do a different sticker?
Yes.
No, I don't think that
They absolutely did, and they did it with Megatron and Captain America. They probably did it with some other characters. We mentioned in our Part 2 leaks video that there most likely will be a Peacemaker, probably metallic, just like at the show. I have no idea why Funko would ever think this is a good idea. This is horrible. In fact, if I went to Fundays and I came home to see that this is happening, I'd be pissed. Fundays attendees should be the most angry at all of this. Because what does it matter? I mean, there's a sticker that tells you that there's a limited piece count, but in reality, if they made this many, there aren't 250 of that Captain America Funko Pop anymore. Now there's 2250. If it's exactly the same thing, the people at Fundays got royally screwed.
If that is the case, they did, but I really think there has to be some difference that we're not seeing.
There's not. I just can't even imagine that they would make a change on a Funko Pop that they already had the mold for. Why would they change it? Because they use those bodies over and over and just plop a Freddy Funko head on top of it. The only thing that I was guessing would be different was that the crown may be different. In other words, the one at home might not have a metallic crown, where the metallic crown would be on the Fundays version. Zooming in on the pictures, the crowns are the same. Everything is the same.
I'm telling you, I see a slightly open hand.
No, there is not a... Okay, let me put it to you this way. If there were an open hand, that still annoys the out of me.
No, I agree, but what's even more annoying is if these pops are 100% the same and they just put a different sticker on them.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it looks like happened. Now, if you guys have it in hand and you could tell me that both of them do look different, please tell us in the comment section down below. I have not seen them out of box. I could be making this video just like completely out of control for no reason. But even still, if there are two metallic Freddy Funko Captain Americas and one has an open hand, or let's say one has a leg kicked out like he's dancing, either way, that's ridiculous. Because in reality, they should have made a different version of Captain America. As an example, comic book Captain America and make one metallic or something. Just do something with that. Or any Captain America. How about Stealth Suit Captain America? You could have done something with him. And the Megatron thing is so frustrating, at least for me. I mean, I already did the trade, and I'm happy that I did the trade because I really wanted that Funko Pop. But now looking back on it, I jumped the gun.
You always do.
I traded my Green Ranger. And that Green Ranger, I mean, this whole thing is totally off the rails. I just can't even believe that this is happening. And by the way, the Waldo's in there. Our whole list from part 2 leak video is right, apparently. And so the Waldo is in there. Now it's Diamond Edition. Like, remember last year when everything was different in the boxes? Yeah. This year they went super cheapskate. And they're just like, we're just going to make it all the same. And then, hey, remember those metallics that are like 250 count? Well, now we're going to make them like a 500 count or whatever the number is. We're just, who cares? Just slap on those big metallic stickers.
I still really can't believe that Funko would not make any changes and just change a sticker.
Heather, believe it, baby. It's happening. It's happening.
There is some sort of change on these pops. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Do we have to review the photos together, Heather? Check it out.
I already did, and you're obviously seeing something different than I am.
I'm telling you, there's no open hand. Even if it was an open hand, why would it matter?
But you're saying there's no open hand.
There is no open hand. There is no open hand.
Like, this is clearly a closed fist.
Funko Finders they just posted. They said, looks very similar, if not the same.
It does look very similar, possibly the same, but I can't tell.
It's exactly the same thing. How is this even acceptable? And the people I went to Fundays, I mean, I can't wrap my head around maybe how angry they would be right now. They have to be angry. They paid like hundreds of dollars to get into this thing, only to be handed something that we got at home with a different sticker? Am I overreacting?
Well, no, but there has to be a difference. I just cannot believe.
I'm telling you, there's no difference. It's the same thing.
Listen, Funko has shared and at the show exclusive stickers, but they don't do it for limited piece counts.
I'm telling you, they went cheap, Heather. They went cheap. And it's all about the stickers. If that Genji shows up in that box.
There is a Genji.
Oh, I know, but I'm talking about the Genji, the high-end Genji, or Hopper. Because one thing that we do not know is what the 500 piece count figure is going to be. Yeah. We have not yet seen a 500 piece count figure in either soda or Funko Pop form. By the way, the Green Ranger glows and it looks really great.
Well, one of them glows. There's a glow that is 4,000 pieces, and then there's another one that is 5,000 pieces.
I didn't realize that because I've been too angry. But this is insanity. I don't know what Funko was ever thinking. I hope this video gets back to Funko in some capacity just to show my anger. We're making trades. People are purchasing things on the internet right now for thousands of dollars, only to find out that in the box at home, you're getting the same pop with a different sticker.
Yeah.
It's the same pop. I'm sorry, it is. You're going to have to prove it to me that it's different. Maybe he has like a mark on his face or something, or he's got his hand scratching his ass.
Funko f***s up a lot, but I just don't think that they could do this to the fans. I really don't. I really don't. But even so, if there is a minor difference, such as his hand being slightly open and then like fully clenched... Are you making fun of me because it looks like I'm holding a
No, it's just like you're sold on that hand, and there's no difference in that hand. I'm telling you, there's no difference.
I can't tell.
It's the same hand. I'm sorry, Heather. It is.
I can't tell. Something has to be different, and we won't know until we see them out of box.
I'm telling you, there's nothing different. It's exactly the same. Megatron is exactly the same. When I saw those photos, I thought somebody was joking, and they like made a mock-up or something. I thought it was like a Photoshop. I really did. And I was looking at it, I was like, that's kind of crazy. And I kept scrolling, and there was another one. I'm like, what? And then I kept scrolling, and there's Captain America now, and I'm like, holy shit, this is happening. This is really happening right now.
This is crazy.
By the way, our part 1 leaks video, which I thought was 10 times better, all these people were commenting, oh, I don't like any of these. Right now, Indiana Jones sounds good, doesn't he?
I don't know why people wouldn't want Indiana Jones. Like, are those people boring?
I guess so, but guess what? Now you're getting Captain America from Fundays, motherfucker. With a different sticker! This has to be the biggest flub by Funko ever. And by the way, I just want to point this out. Funko with Fundays and how it all went. They had food. I heard that the acts that went on stage, some of them didn't seem like they wanted to be there, or they were just trying to sell something. We're going to talk about that in a different video. But Fundays seemed to be pretty decent, and the boxes were great. And then this.
Yeah, now it's almost like those boxes didn't matter.
Exactly. So if those Wolverines show up in this box, imagine they 500 count that Wolverine. Imagine that.
People gonna be pissed.
Oh, of course they're going to be. I would be pissed if I paid all that money to go.
What if he's got like a slightly open hand?
Don't you with that hand. No, he does not have an open hand. You're out of your mind. I'm telling you, there's something wrong with your face. Yeah, I mean your eyes. There might be something wrong with both.
You.
I'm just saying.
Have you ever looked in the mirror at your stupid face?
Listen, I already know. I've dealt with that for almost 40 years. But what I'm saying is that those hands are exactly the same on both Funko Pops. They're both metallic. They're the same Funko Pop. It's just a different sticker. I'm sorry, it is.
I just cannot believe that Funko would betray us this hard.
Are you kidding me? They sold NFT Funko Pop Grails for like $15.
Okay, that was like a dozen, if that.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're gonna pardon that. Let's go. No, you know what? It's fine. Who cares?
I'm not pardoning that. I'm just saying, like, mistakes happen. I get it, but like, they couldn't do this.
Heather, there's too many mistakes. Don't you understand? This is the biggest one. This is the biggest mistake they've ever made.
You were a mistake.
If my mom hears that, you're in trouble. I'll tell you that right now.
No, I was talking about for me.
Oh. My mom's also not going to be happy to hear that. I am baffled. I'm confused. I'm frustrated.
Are ya?
I'm angry. Yeah, I just have so many like I thought we were going to see these photos for these boxes, like the leaks or spoilers or whatever you want to call them. And I thought we would see them, people getting them in, open the box. Of course, they're going to take the pictures. They're going to be shared. I thought we'd see them be like, oh, that's cool. Like a lot of the things that we talked about in that video, it's all right there. Everything was exactly the same. The only thing we didn't call out was Captain America. And by the way, Megatron, I had in parentheses, non-metallic. I put that in there myself because it just said Megatron. So I figured it's going to be non-metallic because there was not a non-metallic one at the Fundays event. Well, it turns out that it's the same metallic Funko Pop.
Yeah. So let me take Chris's feelings out of this and let you all... Chris, calm down. Let me speak, please. In our part 2 leaks video, Chris mentioned that on our list, it seemed like there were in-person and at home sort of like mixed together because a lot of what was on the list we received were repeats of what was actually at Fundays.
Yeah.
Well, it turns out they're not repeats. This is the at-home box because Stone Cold Steve Austin was on there and Mad Hatter. And we just assumed that the duplicates were just stuff. But instead, they're putting this in the at-home box.
Oh my god. I can't even believe this. Like, the high-quality Funko Pops from the event are in this box. The box at home with a different sticker. And so, if people at home receive, like, a special Captain America that was different from Fundays, they would be like, oh my god, even if it's a 4,000 count. They'd be like, oh, cool. The people went to Fundays, they got their thing. I'm at home, I got my thing. But now, the ones at Fundays, the prices are going to drop on all this now.
Well, yeah. Did you see all the people trying to sell their stuff?
Of course they're going to try to sell their stuff. Yeah, and I'm sure the people who sold their stuff already or traded their stuff are super excited.
Well, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What are we doing?
I don't know.
With our whole life. I spent my whole life making these videos and look what they're doing to me. I feel like Funko found out that I'm a and now they're just beating the out of me. I feel like this was an attack on me.
Why is it an attack on you?
I don't know, because we made all those videos about people getting laid off and fired and everything, and maybe Funko wasn't happy about that. We talk about Big B a lot.
So we're the reason that Funko put almost duplicates into boxes?
Listen, they changed Zordon because of us, and they were like, oh, this is great. Gastlecast's great. When Gastlecast isn't great, they f*** them boxes up. That's what they're doing. No, but seriously, they're being cheapskates. They were trying to save money. They took the same Funko Pops, they put them in different boxes, and they put lower counts on them. And in reality now, the Funko Pop that you have from Fundays, add the Box of Fun at Home Editions number to it, because that's how many there are in the world. The open hand, don't. No, hey. Let's get out of that, because that didn't want to happen.
Okay. I just can't believe that Funko would, like, stoop that low. There has to be some sort of difference.
Stoop that low, Heather. They're a huge company. They don't care.
They should, because they're going to alienate their core audience with this shit.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on, here's another picture that just popped up. Who's that?
Storm Shadow.
Storm Shadow.
Oh, no, that's and Polka Dot Man. What's Polka Dot Man? What's his number?
35. Is that Polka Dot Man?
That's Polka Dot Man.
3,500.
And 3,000 on the Storm Shadow.
Mm-hmm. And then a regular Megatron.
And there's a regular Megatron. Of course, they made a regular Megatron and a regular Cap inside the box. That's what they did. That's what they done. I can't even talk. That's what they've done.
But the regular Cap was also at Fundays.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
What are you saying?
I don't know. I'm saying that they put the Megatron in there, the common one and the metallic one, and then I bet you the other Captain America's going to be in there too. Is there a 500 count piece anywhere?
Not that we've seen yet.
Oh man, we have been fooled. Big Boy!
I know.
There's a Big Boy soda!
Well, hold on. I believe that he was a higher count at Fundays too, but I don't know if he was that high. I don't think he was 5,000.
Oh man.
There's two Big Boy sodas. There's a red and a blue. Is that white right there?
Heather, I'm telling you right now, those two Megatrons are exactly the same.
Funko, you need to explain yourself.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You can say I'm overreacting all you want, but this is crap. I feel bad for all the people who spent all their money to go to this event. Some people flew to this event specifically to get that box. And look what's happened.
Yeah, this is crazy.
This is crazy. This is the biggest Funko scandal that has ever occurred. I don't know why Funko would ever think this is a good idea. I don't know what's happening here. I'm so confused. I feel like my parents, I'm a 3-year-old, and my parents took me and dropped me off in the wilderness, and they just took off, and I'm out there, and I don't know what to do now. And now I'm out there trying to survive. I'm eating raw fish.
You shouldn't do that.
I'm trying to start a fire up, and I can't.
Well, you're 3.
I bet there's a 3-year-old who can start a fire. Probably better than me, because I can't start a fire. Even as an adult. Got to 40 years old, I still can't start a fire.
Even with a lighter.
That's very embarrassing. Right now, I'm so upset that I'm being the most vulnerable I've ever been.
Did you notice that there was a Blacklight Dustin in this and it's the same piece count that was at Fundays? Because remember, I was wondering why it was like 40-something hundred, because there were only like 3K people at Fundays.
It needs to be show pieces and at-home pieces. That's what this is about.
I know.
I mean, most people probably aren't complaining right now because they're like, oh my god, this is amazing. I get my metallic Captain America and my metallic Megatron at home and I didn't have to go to the event. But think about it in the grand scheme. This event is supposed to be a really big deal where you can get really cool pieces. And I bet a lot of you out there in the world heard about Fundays, saw all the pieces, and thought, you know what, I'm going to try to get into Fundays next year. Now seeing this, do you even want to go? That's the question. That's the question.
Remember when you were beating yourself up all week last week over this?
Yeah. I wanted to go just to go, but now there's no Wolverine.
This is a different list though. You only put the stuff that wasn't necessarily at the event. You had another list, so we don't know if there's a Wolverine. Can you go back to that list?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so here we go. This is the list that, oh my god! Storm Shadow, Megatron, Stranger Things Kid, that's Mike. Number 5,
hold on.
Merlin.
Mike is possibly going to be in this box.
Shaggy, Pinocchio, Polka Dot Man, Peacemaker, Soda, Batman 66, Captain America, Space Kook is on here. Dwight.
Ooh, I might get a Dwight.
Thor, Vision, Anakin, Vader, Darth Vader soda.
It says Glow Anakin too.
It has Genji there, Hopper.
Well, remember, there's a different Genji in this box.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Hopper, Mad Hatter, Glow Anakin, Glow White Vision, Wolverine, Mr. Spock. Everything from Fundays is on the list that was shared with us. And I cut it all out because I thought that stuff was only at Fundays.
Yeah, I know.
I trimmed it. That's why we haven't seen 500 pieces. I bet you it's those.
This is f***ed up.
So we're not going to sit around and talk too much longer because I have to edit this video and get it out right away because everybody needs to see this video. If you watch this video, share it with all of your friends. We all need to talk about this. This needs to go around. Everything that was at Fundays, it appears that the list that we received from sources is exactly the same list from Fundays.
This is insane.
It's insane.
Again, I'm going to state it because Chris will not, because he thinks I'm full of shit.
It's not an open hand!
I believe that Funko would not just give us the same exact items with a different sticker.
Heather, you're being foolish.
No, there has to be some sort of difference.
No, there isn't. There is not. And this is proof. There is no. Heather, no. 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 Okay, we have to go because I have to edit this video. Share this with all your friends. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Please.
Wait!
And no, hold on. Patrons, I just want to say we love you. We thank you. We appreciate all of your support. In this video, I might just show a list of the names. I'm not reading anything out because we have to get to this video and we have to edit it and we have to get it out right away.
So after we recorded this entire video, there has been like this rumor going around that the Megatron has a gun and one of them does not. And then Captain America from the actual event has a shield on his back, but the one at home does not. I saw a photo that Chris is going to show right here. You can clearly see that this is the in-person sticker and Cap does not have a shield on his back. So I don't know if it's flip-flopped or if these are just the exact same pops with different stickers.
I feel like they're exact same pops.
This is really messed up. Now right here you will see the list of everything that we received, the list that confused us, that we thought was a mix of in-person and at-home boxes, that is turning out to appear to be all at home since we're getting a lot of duplicates. So I don't know what's going on. And not only this, but we saw Hopper.
Yeah, so Hopper's now one of the Funko Pops.
Yeah.
It's happening. All this is happening.
He looks exactly the same. And listen, even if there's a minor difference, even if like the bottom of his shoes are a different color or he has like a cut on his face, the fact of the matter is, like, this is not okay. This is pretty much the same exact pop.
Yeah, this is a whole bunch of crap.
If it isn't the same exact pop.
I feel like it is the same pop, and I feel like a lot of people are trying to prove that it isn't because they want to sell their Fundays pops.
Yeah, so...
That's what I think's happening.
The fact is, we have not seen any out-of-box pictures. With the exception of Captain America, you can see that there's no shield on his back. But outside of that, like, there are no comparison photos from at home and in person. So this is crazy, and we will update you guys tomorrow with as much information that we get.
Yeah, this video could be completely invalid, like in terms of the Funko Pops actually having some sort of difference, but as Heather mentioned, them having even a slight difference is such a slap in the face, especially to those who went to Fundays. Thank you for tuning in. Here's the rest of the video. We are out.
I just want to say that if you love limited pieces and don't want to get over by restocks or at home and in-person items, check out MISCHIEFtoys.com. We have our Clown Ghastly coming out this coming Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern. He is limited to only 255 pieces. He is amazing. You don't want to miss out.
Yeah.
MISCHIEFtoys.com.
Yeah, so go and check that out. We will not remake him ever again, unlike Funko. Guys, thank you so much. Remember, as always, we are together, yes. We'll catch you next time.
Bye. We could make him clenched fists next time.
Don't, Heather.